I want to thank YouthNet and LaunchPad for bringing me from Kifuri to Kohima. As I have traveled so far, my English will be a little hard. Please mind me for that.
I never expected that a 19-year-old girl like me would be invited by such a great team in this great event as an alumni to deliver a speech.
And one thing, before I attended this LaunchPad program, I thought successful people are those people who cracks NET and GE exam. And those, PSC and arts was like useless.
I want to thank YouthNet and LaunchPad for bringing me from Kifuri to Kohima. As I have traveled so far, my English will be a little hard. Please mind me for that. As an alumni, let me speak few experiences throughout my LaunchPad. LaunchPad helped me to know myself better than anyone else. This program helped me to know my strength, my weakness, and build up my confidence to face any kind of problems that comes before me. This program guided me to choose the right path. When I was in the high school, I was introvert. The kind of person who never talked to the teachers also. But through this LaunchPad, now I can speak to anybody else or mingle with new friends at any course of time. Taking up this course doesn't distract my studies. I took this course like 3 years back, so I've forgotten most of my classmate names, but I still remember one name of that video clip of LaunchPad, that is Zishobeni. Please don't take me wrong. I took this opportunity as little things, but that little things was more valuable or greater than anything else, and which I was not expecting. Last but not the least, a wise man rightly says, opportunity never comes by chance. So, my brothers and sisters seated out here, make this opportunity and take every opportunity that knocks at your door and embrace it and never let it go. Once again, thank you LaunchPad for bringing different people from different districts as one family. Thank you one and all.
And at the outset, I would like to introduce myself first. My name is Mutiam from Capital College of Higher Education, Kohima, and I'm currently doing my bachelor's in history 4th semester. So as we all know that LaunchPad is a career guidance scheme that plays a vital role in shaping and molding the mind of a student and how one can choose a career according to his or her abilities. As for me, it was during the year 2020 that the pandemic had devastating impacts on learning, and I was personally worried not only about the infection risk but also about the completion of my HSSLC and unemployment upon graduation. During that time, we were introduced to LaunchPad, our career guidance and employability skills development program for students pursuing their 12th standard in all the government higher secondary schools across Nagaland. With the LaunchPad team aiming to guide the students to discover the ideal career path, I personally experienced a lot of things and came to know of my strengths, my weaknesses, my aspirations and goals. So as a beneficiary representative of LaunchPad, I take this platform to advocate for the team and encourage the students to actively get involved in the generous guidance offered by the team. And as a scholarship recipient, I will say not only will it help you financially, but it will give you the means to achieve something and become even more successful in the long run. Whether the assessments they give you be big or small, your everyday actions, activities, and encounters ultimately will determine how good and superior your outcome will be, and the best outcomes are when persistence and hard work are combined. Last but not the least, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to the team for the continuous efforts and always willing to go an extra mile to deliver us the proper career guidance. And with the presence of the team, we were able to help ourselves make a better choice in choosing our ideal career path. And like the motto says, empower to discover, the team is playing a big role by empowering, encouraging, and helping us to discover our ideal career path. Thank you.
Before I start on with my speech, let me first introduce myself. My name is Rosie, and I did my secondary from Government Higher Secondary School, D. Mont, and currently I'm in BA 4th semester, pursuing English as my honors at the Dimapur Government College. I'm privileged to be here today. I never expected that a 19-year-old girl like me would be invited by such a great team in this great event as an alumni to deliver a speech. We were first introduced about the LaunchPad in 2020 when the lockdown was going on, and it was only in 2021 that the LaunchPad team came to Mont and took a 2 days event. And then I learned a lot of things from them. Also learned how to answer some basic interview questions and also how to write a resume, which is very much important in our day-to-day lives today. Through LaunchPad team, I learned that in order to be a successful person in life, we need to know ourselves first, and that includes our likes, dislikes, our goals, ambitions, strength and weakness. Because only if we know ourselves first, we will be able to build a positive attitude in life. LaunchPad team has taught me to understand my expectations from life and what I need to do in order to achieve my goal. Also learn to make a better choice and give confidence to try my best to share my thoughts, ideas and stories with the society. I, along with my parents, were very happy and appreciative when I was announced as one of the recipients of a scholarship. By awarding me with the scholarship, the LaunchPad team have lightened my financial burden, which allows me to focus more on the most important aspects of the college, that is learning. I truly appreciate LaunchPad team for how much each one of you has been working to empower the students of Nagaland to discover their ideal career path and create career awareness. And I believe that you all will continue putting efforts into delivering students a proper career guidance. And thank you all for being so good to us when you were there. And to all the students that are seated here right now, what I want to say is when life gives you a chance to be a part of the LaunchPad team, try to actively and sincerely participate and involve in all the career guidance activities offered by the team and try to excel in your life. Thank you and have a great day.
A very good morning to you all once again. Before my introduction, I want to testify something. I came to Dimapur yesterday, reached yesterday from Kohima, and then it was too hot. I couldn't even sleep at night. I thought of preparing my speech here in Dimapur, but I couldn't prepare because it was too hot. And this morning I was coming on the way, feeling sleepy and it was too hot. I was like, and then I reached here and then I saw our miss, who was assisting us, and then she was really energetic. She was going, though she was going through a lot of hardships, traveling here and there, but the energy she had was overflowing. So I got the inspiration from her to stand here today. So my name is Ayamwati. I'm currently doing my Bachelor's of Science in Mathematics, Kohima Science College. I was studying in Mayamokcha Government Higher Secondary School, my higher secondaries, and then I attended this LaunchPad program in the year 2020-21. We were the first batch of students to attend this program. And one thing, before I attended this LaunchPad program, I thought successful people are those people who cracks NET and GE exam. And those, PSC and arts wala was useless. Useless, but through this exam, through this LaunchPad program, I was, the way I thought and then my mindset were completely changed. And I really like the testimony, our Sir Pursingit's testimony, where he discovered his purpose of life, in the later part, after appearing so many exams. So it was really inspiring for me. And I realized that life is not just about cracking competitive exams. But there are a lot of ways or things we can do only if we realize our interests and abilities and discover our potential. Most of the time we are not aware of our interests and abilities. We do things which our friends does, and we do certain things just because our parents insist us to do. And this LaunchPad program helps us in finding our interests and abilities. Like for me, I'm studying mathematics not because my friends are studying or not because my parents insisted me to study, but I discovered that I had interest in mathematics. That's why I'm pursuing my BSc in mathematics. It made me realize about my strengths and weaknesses, and just like that, this program is changing and impacting the life of youths in Nagaland. I should say this program is an eye-opener for students like you and me. This program teaches us a lot about life, which we will never find it in any school or classroom syllabus. We are quite fortunate that we are getting exposed to such program. And that's all I have to say. Thank you so much. And to conclude my speech, I would like to read a Bible verse, Colossians chapter 3, verse 23. Whatever you do, work at it with all your heart as working for the Lord, not for human masters. Thank you. Have a nice day.